guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm Tkeyah. So this video is gonna be kind of a change of pace. If you're a man and you're watching this, keep watching. Don't just click out, okay? You're probably intrigued by the title. What are you putting in your vagina, sis? I don't even use sis. Okay, so on a more serious note, I partnered with the brand Cherish and they make natural sanitary pads or napkins for girls and for women. So I hope you guys can learn something from this video. I know I found the information that I'm about to share with you guys extremely helpful and eye-opening, okay? By the way, I am deep conditioning my hair right now, so that's why I have it up like this. And I just thought this was the perfect time to kind of come on here and sip my tea. I'm drinking raspberry leaf tea. This is so good. So I started my period literally this morning, early this morning while I was sleeping. So the raspberry leaf tea is really good to ease any menstrual cramps, and it just helps, you know, it helps your uterus out. So it's been used traditionally by midwives for pregnancy. Let's get into it. So I wanted to start off by giving you guys a couple of facts. We already know the FDA in most cases cannot be trusted, but the FDA does not require manufacturers to disclose the ingredients they use in our sanitary napkins and in our tampons, you guys. And a lot of the ingredients that are in our tampons and in our pads are harmful and sometimes deadly. I am just so perplexed. We create life, and I just am so confused at the mistreatment of women and girls. Like, I can't even deal with it, okay? I can't. It's just like, all right, FDA, that's the energy you're bringing? Okay. So I have a little sheet here where I just jotted down some information, but listen to this, you guys. The average woman will use approximately 15,000 sanitary napkins or more in her lifetime. And this is even crazier. The average woman has a tampon in her body inserted for more than 100,000 hours over her lifetime. Did I say lifetime? Lifetime. That is 10 times the amount of hours you need to master a skill. Like, I'm a tampon wearer currently, but comment down below if you prefer tampons or if you prefer pads. I've always just thought that tampons are a lot more practical, a lot more convenient, and they're more comfortable for when you actually have to leave the house. So with tampons, there actually is a risk of toxic shock syndrome, and you guys can do more research on that. So each year, $2 billion is spent on pesticides to spray cotton. Now, cotton only makes up 2.4% of the world's land. $2 billion is absolutely insane to me. $2 billion. Now that means our conventional tampons and pads have a very high percentage of containing these contaminating pesticides. So just be very mindful when you're going to the store. I'm not sure if you guys currently know the difference between organic cotton and non-organic cotton, GMOs, the pesticides, but be very aware and do your research when you're in the aisles and purchasing your sanitary pads and your tampons. Now this is even crazier. So according to the USDA, 94% of all cotton planted in the US is genetically engineered. I feel like we're just not safe, you know what I mean? Like, these are things that we require monthly. I didn't ask for a period. I know you, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you did not ask for a menstrual cycle. This is just a given. This is natural. This is what our bodies do as women. So for me, it's absolutely insane that the products that we require, this is a requirement in order for us to live as comfortably as the next man. It's not comfortable. It isn't comfortable. We have to use these products, and the fact that they are genetically modified, sprayed heavily with contaminating pesticides, and made with very harmful ingredients, it's really heartbreaking, to be honest. It really is. Now, another thing to be aware of, and something that I also found extremely alarming, is that your vagina walls are extremely absorbent. Now, imagine this genetically modified, pesticide contaminated cotton sitting in your vagina for 100,000 hours over your lifetime. Imagine what's being absorbed by your body. Heartbreaking. This information is extremely important, extremely valuable, and we have to take this in our own hands and spread the word throughout your families, your friends, and just throughout the community. So as I mentioned, I partnered with Cherish to bring you guys this video. Now, Cherish chooses not to manufacture tampons because of some of the things I talked about earlier. So toxic shock syndrome, but then also the vagina being extremely absorbent. You have to be extremely careful when you're wearing tampons and making sure you're changing them out in a timely manner. But leaving tampons in overnight, that's something that I used to do actually, and I completely stopped doing that. I know how unhealthy that is to have a tampon in your body for 8 hours. I'm not trying to increase my chance of any syndrome, okay? All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the pads that Cherish sent to me. So I was sent 4 of these pouches. So I got the night use sanitary pads, and it comes with 8 pads. I also got the overnight use sanitary pads. Now this has 7 pads in it, and as you can see, the package looks deflated because this is the one that I use the most. I was also sent sanitary pads for day use. This comes with 10, and I currently have one on now. And then I was sent panty liners, which it comes with 30. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can also use panty liners in your shirt just in case you sweat heavy, or if you wear natural deodorant like me and it doesn't block sweat. So I'm going to read off the ingredients of the Cherish sanitary napkins. The ingredients are very impressive. So there's natural pesticide-free cotton. There's a negative ion strip, a proprietary non-toxic super absorbent polymer, which is similar to what is used in non-toxic baby diapers. So there are 8 layers of the sanitary napkins. I can't read all of this information, but the first layer is soft cotton. The second layer is the negative ion strip. The nano silver reduces inflammation, and then it also inhibits bacterial growth and odor. I'll just move on to the 4th layer, which is a proprietary super absorbent non-toxic polymer, which is up to 10 times more absorbent than conventional pads, you guys. So I'm just gonna quickly talk about what I think about the pads now that I have used all of them. I didn't think I would ever use the day pads, but here we are. So I 100% believe that they are safer to use. I will say the Cherish pads are extremely thin, and I'm gonna show you the day pad. Look at how thin the day pad is. It's super, super thin, and this is with it being folded up. So you can imagine when it's open. So with it being open, you guys, it's super, super thin. I will say that this day pad is keeping me extremely dry. I can't even tell that I'm leaking at all. Like I can't feel when I'm leaking. I don't feel anything in contact with my skin. So there is an awareness campaign linked to Cherish. And if you guys are interested in learning more, go to www.nowweknow.net. And you can find a lot more information on some of the topics that I talked about in this video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Please spread the word in any way that you can, word of mouth. You can share this video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share it, give it a thumbs up, and leave your comments down below. Let me know if you're a pad or a tampon girl. Let's continue to keep this conversation going, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let me finish my tea, okay? If you guys want more information on the Cherish sanitary napkins, then go to realcherish.com. The link will be in the description box.
Ladies and gentlemen, lion, tigers, and bears, giraffes, sea urchins, alligators, and all that shit. I am Jesse Fenzel Burgundy, Obama Luther King Jr. Jackson 5 the first, and I'd like to introduce to you Black